It's Madden NFL 23. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Bears and the Packers under the lights on Sunday night.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Green Bay's offense trots out, and just as it has been since Week 1 of the 2008 season, Aaron Rodgers leads the way, now in his 18th year in the National Football League.
Even as he nears age 40, Aaron Rodgers' game isn't taking a single backward step. He became only the 4th player to win back-to-back MVP awards and led Green Bay to its 3rd straight 13-win season. He avoids turnovers better than anyone in football at the quarterback position, and Green Bay, they are always a front runner with him under center.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
No, I haven't heard about that, buddy. When that happened.
And they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
No, I ain't heard. I didn't hear about that.
2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the ball because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. 2nd-year pro Justin Fields leading the way.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
All right, there we go. First hit to the game, 15 yards.
And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them...
No, I haven't. I've never heard of that.
The discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Fields going to take this himself. And he'll be out of bounds just
Good run by Fields.
Excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down. And this
Where are they saying it's from?
Something to watch out for. He is not afraid to
If
call
it's
his
so-called
own
spy
plays
balloon.
like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Ah, China.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st
It's
and
definitely
10
weird, man.
At the 41. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Good game there.
Numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 16 carries, 64 yards.
There were some signs of life in their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little.
Oh, there goes Herbert. Big run. Good change of pace back. Gain of 12.
12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
On 1st down, it's Fields. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
It's definitely odd, man. I haven't heard nothing about this stuff. But I don't watch the news, so...
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finds Kmet on the quick slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Fields now to throw.
Touchdown. Oh, man. He's on fire the first 2 weeks. Go ahead and dance it off, Justin.
first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams matched.
All right, so we tied it up. It was a touchdown drive of our own. Now we got to shut down the running game with Green Bay.
Capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right up on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers trying to set up the
Oh, what an interception by Morrow.
They've got it at the 42-yard line.
The defense coming up big.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On second down, there's the option going left. And he'll get it down to the
All right, nice run by Fields there. First down.
The Bears at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Fields going to keep it once more. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop. 7-7, our score after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Fields throw complete here to commit.
All right, still marching. Looking good right now.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Yep, definitely division rivals. Head to head here. Oh, man. Touchdown. Number 2 for Justin Fields.
Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have moved out in front. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you,
heck yeah, man. Running all over them.
The pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14.
Hold on a second, buddy. I got to take care of something.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself.
All right, we're back. So the RUN FMH show is fully on display right now.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packers ready to take over offensively. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
All right, good defense. Another punt.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that.
If they ain't going to stop it, we're going to keep doing it, man.
Is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
An injury cost Montgomery 4 games early in the year, which kept him from repeating his 1,000-yard season from the previous one. He still reached over 800 yards and caught another 42 passes and is firmly entrenched as the Bears' top backfield option for his 4th season.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A read option, here's Montgomery.
Oh, now that's a patient run right there. Good one, too.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's
Welcome back, you lead.
to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. To throw is Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
All right, they stopped us there, man.
And they're going to drop him for a loss on the play. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
And a nice special
No, man, I lost by 1 because I went for 2 instead of kicking the field goal. I didn't want to go to overtime with them because they were like up and down the field on me.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard.
Yeah, it was close though. I mean, I was satisfied with the game. It wasn't like I didn't get cheated or nothing. I just went for 2. Overtime, I know they would have crushed me. So one of those things.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 113 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. An inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Rodgers now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. This pass complete to Melton. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Flush to his right.
Great goal line defense, man.
Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The kick by Crosby is good.
Yeah, we took advantage of that earlier. He threw a pick. Very uncharacteristic one, too, on a screenplay. So we definitely had him rattled. They've been running all over me with Aaron Jones, so he's got 100 yards already.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams.
But, I mean, Justin Fields, 2 rushing touchdowns. We're good. We're good. I'm happy with the score right now going into the half. No, not a pick six. I wish. What's his name? Jones was right there to tackle me.
That could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle.
That boy's got some jets, man. Jones. I had a game play the last game, it was a fake run flip, and he took that thing like 70, 80 yards.
About how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on second down. Fields. They're unable to catch.
Yep, pass interference. He was impeding my progress.
Contact may have come too early. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, my God. I should just let the freaking clock run on that one. That was terrible.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.
All right, quick break. Got the lead at the half on the bad sack.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where you see the final score there. Austin Eckler, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. From there, we head east to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. And finally, it's the season's only doubleheader on Monday night. Titans-Bills at 7:15, then Vikings-Eagles at 8:30. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And it's been the running game that's pushed them to this halftime lead. Over 100 yards as a team in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they too have had a lot of success running the football, as both of these teams have really used their offensive lines to great advantage. These 2 coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay.
All right, we're back. We're back. Pretty good first half. Pretty satisfied with everything. Field sharp. Running game clicking. Everything you can want as an offense.
We welcome you back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. Last week they got the victory against the San Francisco 49ers. They've got the lead in this one as well right now.
Hope you're having a good day at work there, brother. Making that money, that moolah.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And Fields going to have the first down.
There we go, another first down for Fields. 72 yards now, 2 touches.
Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Fields going to keep it once more. And he will be brought down.
Only got 2 on that one. The lane was there, though.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
All right, Mooney getting his, that might be his first catch.
So they just need
He had a good amount of them in the first game, but not this one. Hadn't really been passing much. There's Montgomery. Pick up the first. Part of the RUN FMH. First down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line.
Again, run it till they stop.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Going up the gut, Montgomery.
We think we got a holding call coming here. Darn it. Yep.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Couldn't get away that time. Couldn't get away.
They were still laser focused on about this earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first. Here's Rodgers to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Room here to run. And this will be a Packers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They go back to the ground with Jones. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
From the 29, Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. That's taken in by Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson with his first career.
Man, oh man, he marched that time.
Finish it off with 6 points. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well.
the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Herbert once more. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Fields going to keep it running left. And a strong run.
All right, good run there by Fields. Way to pick up that first.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Fields going to get that outline to Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
Nice run, 1st down, all day.
Shy of the 20. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that 2nd voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dean Lowry, his 2nd sack of the night. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And they run the option on 2nd down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the option, here's Montgomery. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well.
We had to take what they gave us. Unfortunately, it was a short run.
That's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Santos' kick is up and through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block.
What's up, Thunder? How you doing?
Everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, man. Rodgers picking apart the secondary now.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 in a first.
It was bad enough they had a running game in the first half. That's kind of slowed down, and there we go. Now it's the passing attack.
Gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
All right, we got to get a big play here.
Now it's Rodgers.
Good defensive stop, man. Yeah. 4th and 4. That's what we needed. Defense finally showing up.
Bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
You know who's been quiet is Gibson. I haven't seen him on the rush end. Wonder if he's hurt.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I know Eddie Jackson left the game earlier. He's out for the rest of the game.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Now Herbert to start the drive.
Man, that one's tough. Get it to.
First down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Oh, nice. That worked out perfect. Triple option pretty much right there. First down.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Field's going to keep it once more.
It'll just go down. It's not worth risking a fumble.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that one, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where they set them down starting. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Able to hit his target.
Couldn't get it, man.
This will not get close
Shoot.
to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
All right, defense is going to have to come up with another stop.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 176 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On play action, Rodgers. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Now Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line.
Yeah, man.
13 yards there on
it's all right.
A fresh set of downs.
We're still in it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete.
Dang it, bro. Get him.
He'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's just the Aaron Rodgers show here.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Sideline throw. It's complete.
Wow. You are so fast. You are so fast. Oh, man, I almost had the pick. Oh, that's rough, bro. That is rough.
Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones.
He got it. Touchdown. Packers.
So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think the other guy's just a little bit longer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start.
All right, is this going to be the game-winning drive? Or no? Let's see what happens, man. Yeah, dumb ways to die. I remember that. That used to be really popular. Yeah. All the Packers fans are rejoicing. Oh, man. Big run by Justin Fields. Yeah, they used to be, like, can't remember if it was skits or what it was. Another look at the big run. Oh, that's what we've been doing all game. I don't want to score too quick.
Back to throw, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down.
All right, this is clutch. Clutch here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields over the middle. That's caught by Claypool.
All right, there goes Claypool with his first catch, I think, of the game. Let's see. Green Bay's defense is sneaky good, so I'm watching them.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert.
All right, another good completion there. Looking good. Just want to try to take our time. No reason to rush.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. All eyes on Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kamal. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
All right.
Now the offense going to use the first of their
now we're in a good spot.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
There we go. Justin Fields. Uh-oh, Mooney got hurt. Dang it. Okay, though.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Read option, here's Montgomery.
Nice run, Montgomery down to the 3. Timeout.
He's run it 11 times. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Bruce Sternum. Typical injury right now. All right, 3-yard line.
Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Fields.
Oh, what a move. Touchdown. Oh, he's going to get pushed back. What a play, man. What a drive.
Because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Now the point after try for Santos.
All right, my only problem is now we're going to have to play defense against Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be interesting last drive. At least we gave him a fight. I'll say that.
And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Packers get set to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think
Oh, my God, man. That was a pick.
What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football?
Man, he doesn't just throw balls up like that. We got to catch that crap. Hey, found by Bubbles. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Uh-oh. Get him down.
Yeah, he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So from the 36.
Thank you very much, man. Bubbles, appreciate you. Everybody, welcome Bubbles to the team. Hey, Christian, don't get too excited there. I should have picked Rodgers off, man. I'm going to go ahead and say that off the bat. But I should have, would have, could have. I'll get him down. Thank you. Awesome. My home team also, man. I'm from around the Chicago area. Actually, my first franchise I'm playing with them, so pretty cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's that man again. Oh, man, this is going to take a block. This is going to take a block here. Come on. Come on, guys. We can do it. Oh, my God. A squeaker. We gave it our all, man. We lost, but we gave it our all. Oh, man. This was actually a good game. It really was. Oh, great. Yeah, fumbled it. Yeah, we tried, but didn't work out, man. It's all good. 1-1 on the season. We got the Houston Texans coming up on the next season. The next week. So hopefully we can rebound versus them. Fields played exceptional. Rodgers played better, and they got the W. It's always, usually Green Bay blows out Chicago. It was a good one, that's for sure.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston.
And I'll also sub, man. I don't have my device where I can actually look at the chat. I'm on the PlayStation 5, so I can't do it from here, but I'll be sure. Appreciate the sub. We're on our march. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. We're on our march for 900 now. That's what we're looking for. We're at 8. I don't know the count off the top of my head. 8 something. Fields had 150 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Passing, he was 17 of 18 for 144 and a touch. Overall, it was a good game. The man had 70 yards receiving. Claypool caught a touchdown. Mooney caught a couple. Defense was pretty tough. All right? Obviously, we got a makeshift defense. They are not great. Eddie Jackson going down early really hurt. But that was definitely a fun week, too, right there. Even if it was a loss, it was That was a fun game, and Fields is being upgraded. That's awesome. 77 now. Take a look at his season stats here in a second, man. He's actually on fire. We had 4 touchdown passes the first game. We blew out the 49ers 38-10. Or might have been 38-3. Yeah, it was 38-3. My bad. Yeah, our game plan didn't go great. We tried. Lacking confidence going into the Houston Texans game, which is okay. I think we can make up for that. All right, let's go ahead and get to the Texans game. Let's see what we got statistically. We got more Bloodborne coming up later tonight. We're in the Upper Cathedral right now, so I always do that. Cover deep. Appear that they run that much. I'm gonna cover medium. I don't like covering the deep ball. You can always cover for that. Rush outside. So they're pretty much telling me that we need to run the option about 15, 16 times. All right, we got a lineman being upgraded here to a 68. I think he's a backup out of Missouri. Got a defensive tackle. This is actually his second time being upgraded in 2 weeks. All right, as I mentioned, we will go ahead and we'll take a look at the stats. Fields, 33 of 36, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions in his first 2. 151.8 rating. Rushing, 34 for 264, 3 touchdowns. Again, of course, heavy run. Receiving numbers, not crazy good right now, but they'll get there. Four and a half sacks on the season so far. 2 interceptions. Punting, we've punted 4 inside the 20 on 6 punts, so that's pretty good. I really like that Velus Jones, I think that's his name. I think I'm saying that right. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next one in this series. I'm going to go ahead and cut the highlight video and upload it to the Bears playlist that I have. Be sure to check it out. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.